내가
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And now Washington's starting group. They've got Bradley Beal. He's out there with Brown. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Bowen. And it's Beck in at the power forwards position. And for Chicago, Carter is out there with Trae Young. Then it's James. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Pass to Beck, back to Brown. Beal from long range, hands it from downtown.
So good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
Here's Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Beal and Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now, here is Young. James outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Beck. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Again, Chicago.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Beal kicks to Brown. Back to Beal. The 3. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Beal's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside for Davis. Shoots over Beal. And Davis can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Brown the pass to Biyombo. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Over Young. Brown, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Bowen, following the score by Vince Carter. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Wizards making a switch here. Barry's checked in. Here's Bowen. Beal taking his time here. 5 to shoot. And stolen by James. Doncic kicks to James. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington, trailing by 2. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
And Chicago has possession. Following the three-pointer by Washington, Carter with the 3. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's Beal with the three. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Beal's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bruce Bowen.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. Durant's checked in for Chicago. Edwards comes in for Vince Carter. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Washington. All free throws good from Doncic. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Beal against Edwards. There's the triple. Beal can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Offensive rebound. Beck passes to Biyombo. Here's Beal. Second shot opportunity. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Beck. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Barry. Hits it from 3-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
That's good from Doncic on the assist from Young. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Bogdanovic. Outside, Beal. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's KD. Yep, it counts.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Now Bogdanovic shoots the 3. They get it back.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Bowen. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Barry. Then there's Bull. And it's Beck in at the 4. Washington trailing. Here's Barry, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Sinks the triple.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Barry. He's got 5. Bull a screen on Carter. Barry the pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Bogdanovic. And so here is Chicago. And he stays with it. Lillard. KD finds Lillard. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Lillard's got 5.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
The tray. It's hauled in by Barry. Washington trails by 3. Bogdanovich inside, covered by Lillard. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Bowen the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Barry. Lillard with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 6-point Chicago lead.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard. When he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Washington calls timeout. Chicago making some changes. Tumbo is checked in for Davis, and Brand subbed in for Durant. And then for Washington, Beal comes in for Barry, and it's Bruce Brown in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Now here's Brown, still yet to score. Pass to Bowen. Wizards passing it around, and Beal kicks to Brown. That's good, and so Beal with the assist.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Lillard with no one around. Offensive rebound. Here's Brand. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Washington trails by 3. Beal from deep three-point land. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Lillard attacks. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
There's 1:59 left here in the second. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Out to the right wing. Here's Beck. 7 points in the game. And it's Brown missing. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Number 44, Bojan Bogdanovich.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Carter, and finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Pass to Beck. From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brand passes to Carter. And he banks in the layup. Carter's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
Now that one from Ashburn.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the rejection by Brand. Brown against Lillard. Pass to Mutombo. Out to Brand. A three-pointer is right on target. And Chicago leads by 14.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beck. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Lillard on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Elton Brand is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Doncic, and it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot. And here is Brown. Elton Brand with the triple. The shot by Beal, no good. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely, and the basket is good.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Mutombo, and James subbed in for Brand. Washington trails by 21. And they get it. Beal. And Davis pulls it down. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the inside. Here's Biyombo. Offensive rebound. Pass to Beal. A second chance effort. 2 points. That one goes. Beal's got 5 now.
The smooth shooting mechanics of Beal on full display, knocking down that J.
The shot by LeBron. No good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's Beal at the elbow. The 19-foot shot. Basket good. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter. Chicago leading by 19 points. Curry dishes to LeBron. Curry against Brown. And here's James outside. Rebound, Washington. Brown Brown with it, picked up by Davis. Good work there as it goes. He's got 5.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Stephen Curry hits them both. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his 3-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game. That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Davis, the pass to Curry. Launches it. Beck with the rebound. Beck's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beck's got 11 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Biombo with the block. And here we go. Washington fast break. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Some changes for Chicago. Mutombo comes in for Davis, and it's Carter in for Edwards. Barry's checked in for Washington. 1:46 left to play here in the third. James finds Carter. Beck with the rebound. Beck's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
1:25 left to play in the third. Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Changes for Chicago. Durant checked in for LeBron. Brand comes in for Doncic. And it's John Morant in for Curry. Here's Beck. 11 points in the game. Pass to Beal. 1:14 left to play in the third. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Chicago leading by 19 points. Here's Brand. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Brand's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Pass to Bowen to halt the run, and it's Durant with the rebound. 27 seconds left in the third. Here's Brand. Carter kicks to Brand. Outside Durant, lets it go from deep. They get it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Brent Berry picks one up.
Not the tallest or most athletic big, but Brand using the smarts to get to the line. He can beat you with his mind.
He doesn't get the second one. Now here's Brown. He has 5. Here's Beck. No good on the shot. And so it's Chicago, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Washington, Brown out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Bull. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Beck in at the power forward. Bogdanovich dishes to Bogdanovic. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morant passes to KD. Shoots a 3. And Ja Morant with the 3.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
Here's Beck, guarded by KD. Bull, the pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Chicago leading by 23. Here's Morant. Pops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And it's Brown missing. Chicago with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And again, Washington, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And so it's Washington with it, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Chicago making a switch here. Davis is checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Yambo, he's checked in for Bull. Bowen comes in for Bogdanovich. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Shot to stop the run, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Beal, the pass to Biombo, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Chicago with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Morant with it. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities.
Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? looked like it on that incredible finish.
Lillard's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Back to Brown. Pass to Beck. Now here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Wizards, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. There's Beal with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half.
This team wants Bradley Beal taking jumpers. He is that skilled of a shooter.
And it's Washington's ball. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Beal. Pass to Bowen. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron passes to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And Lillard gets it to go.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Brown the pass to Biyombo. It's hauled in by Doncic. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Brown outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Elton Brand.